Hello guys, welcome to Coding Simplified again. So today we'll see about the Android Studio, which will be our ID for development of Android. So let's start with it and first download it. So open any browser and print download Android Studio. So this link, the developers.android.com, so just click on that. And here you can see that it has options to download Android Studio for Windows operating system, right? So just click on that and just read the term and conditions if you want, else just click on this I have read and agree, and then click on download Android Studio. So now it will ask you for the location. As I have already downloaded it, so I won't do it again. And now close the browser. So this is the location where I have downloaded it, Android Studio. So just click on it and it will take some time to verify the installer. So now click on it. So the publisher, as you can see, it is given by the Google Incorporation. So just click on yes. And now as I have already set up the Android Studio, so that's why it is asking me that whether you want to uninstall the previous version or not. So I won't set up it again, so I'm just closing it. So I'm quitting it. But for you, what you can do is that just click on doing the next, and once you install that, then go to the start and just type the Android Studio. So just click on Android Studio. So it will take some time to verify and start the Android Studio IDs. So as you can see, it is powered by the IntelliJ platform. So as I have already installed it, that's why it is opening the application on which I was working. But for you, it will open a dialog. So there will be so many options on that. So there will be like start a new application, then configure and that, but you can just click on the start a new application, right? And so once you just close it, yeah, so once you start a new application, and if I do it from here, the new, both are the same thing, right? So I can just give the new project. So once you do the start a new application, the same screen will be here, right? So it is a new project, and so now we will configure our project, right? So this is the application name, right, which you see on the application once you download from the Google Play Store, right? So from the like Facebook or like Google Maps. So that is the application name. So by default, let's say my first application, or right, and this will be the my company domain, right? So company domain could be like anything where you want. So let's say my company like coding simplified.com, right? So once I put the company domain name, so then you can see the package name. So package name will be appearing like com.codingsimplified.my first application, right? So it just put the company domain name and then it just put the application name, right? And this is the project location where so basically it is a workspace, you can say, right? So click on the next, and this is the minimum SDK or the phones which you want to target, like, so that's why it says that target Android devices. So which Android devices you are targeting? So basically generally we make the applications for the phone or tablets, right? So and this is for the wear, which you wear. Okay, what is this? I don't want to do it now, so just remove it. So this is for the TV, this is for the wear, which you wear like watches, this is Android Auto, and this is for the glass. But right now we'll be doing for the phones and tablets. So now this is the minimum SDK. right? So like what will be the minimum API on which you will target, right? So look, you can see there are so many options like API 14, API 15 as well. If you go up, there are so many options, and when you select an API, it also shows that this API is targeting approximately 97.5% of the devices that are active on the Google Play Store, right? So if you, let's say, if you give the latest API, let's say after Lollipop, so then it says that this API is targeting approximately 40% of the devices, right? So generally we want to target the devices, or like if you, like again, if you select the API 10, so this is targeting approximately 100%, right? So I can target as per my need. So now almost 97% has the ice cream sandwich, so I will use this API 14, which is default. So now click on the next. Now it is now it asks us the what activity you want, right? So it has so many activities like blank activity, empty activity, full screen, then it has Google Maps activity, login activity. So according to our requirement, we can make the activity, and it will give us again. So not now. So now as we'll do it later, all activities, but for the learning purpose, so I will select the empty activities and now click on the next, right? And this is the main activity which will launch first, right? So this is your main activity. Like every application, when you launch it, so it opens a by default activity, right? So that will be our main activity. So this is activity name and this is layout. So like on previous screen, we defined our empty activity, so we can give the layout name. So layout name is what should be the layout of your activity of that screen, right? And later on we'll define each term. So when you will use the application, then you will learn more about it, right? So then just finish it, and it will initialize the phone and tablet and all that thing. So now so again, now it is building my first application, all that thing. So friends, that's it for this application, for this tutorial, and in next tutorial we'll see about the complete structure of the project and all that thing, right? So thanks for watching.